There's a lot of ways that insect or disease issues can develop without the homeowners noticing. Sometimes what happens is we'll have a new invasive pest. I'm sure everybody's heard about spotted lanternfly. A couple years ago we had emerald ash borer. Right now, kind of the big nasty one is beech leaf disease. These are things that come in. They're introduced usually from overseas, and our plants don't have a natural resistance to them, so they can be really damaging. So that's something that can catch people off guard when there's something new that's coming into the landscape that's going to impact a tree that has been perfectly fine and healthy for years. Other ways is seasonal variability, and some of this has to do with climate change. There's pests that, as the planet warms, were more common, like in the mid-Atlantic region, that are moving up into the Northeast region. The pear trellis rust wasn't really a thing up here. That's a disease that attacks Bradford pear. There are some scale insects that were common down south that we never really saw, and now we're seeing more often. But even just the seasonal variability can impact, both disease pressure and insect pressure. A couple years ago, we had a very severe drought late summer that weakens trees to the point where they become susceptible to other pests. So that can play an issue. I've said before, it's not one thing that kills a tree, it's layers upon layers of things that build up. And drought stress, water stress can be a big one, because a lot of these diseases and insects, they are opportunistic. They're not big pests in the landscape until they come across a susceptible host. So a tree that's under stress is going to open itself up to bark beetle issues or different canker diseases more readily than a healthier tree.